All right, today we're going to be in Proverbs. Proverbs 12, verse 25. Anxiety in a person's heart weighs it down, but a good word cheers it up. I would venture to say all of us experience anxiety from time to time. It could be over big things, could be over little things. I'm the kind of person sometimes I'll sweat the details that don't need to be sweat. And that's just how I am, and I try to change it. But when you have friends that are anxious, a lot of times they don't want to talk about it. I know when I'm anxious, I generally don't want to talk about what I'm anxious about, because a lot of times I realize it's just plain silly. But you know what? What you say to your friends, what you say to that stranger, may change the entire course of their day. Some people, it may change the entire course of their life. I've used an example before where I ran into a deputy that I had no idea who he was, and I was at a law enforcement conference, and 20 years before that, he said I said something that changed his life. And again, I believe he was locked up at the time. He said whatever I told him that day, which he didn't share what I told him. I should ask him if I ever see him again. Whatever I told him that day changed the entire course of his life. And he went, instead of left, going to jail, he went right, started working the jail, and became a deputy. And his life's totally different. Just from an encouraging word I gave him that I do not remember. So when you deal with people every day, when you interact with people every day, say something kind, especially if they look like they're stressing. You know, you can always ask them if they want to talk, and a lot of times people don't. But say something nice to them, because you never know when that'll change the course of their life. All right, today we're going to be in Proverbs.